My bad. Sorry, let me just... There we go. Are we better now? I hope we're better now. Yes, okay. Sorry, because I thought it was clever, and I thought, I can just click the scene manually, but I forgot that I have a lot of other stuff with muting and unmuting microphones automatically happening. So yeah. Anyway. Just gonna set this up real quick. How are you all doing tonight? So, I think the plan for tonight is... Yes, I have seen it. I was actually... So, okay, let's just talk about that first. Let me just find it real quick here so you guys know what I'm talking about. Commandos Toolbox. Commandos Toolbox. Let me just quickly get the screen up running here. Okay, so there is this little, like... What is your favorite mission really dangerous? Frontier posted, like, that with a screenshot, or a screenshot of, like, a Thargoid. And if you zoom down to the corner there, you might notice a Morse code. And I was considering diving into that, but I don't know, last time we did a mystery solving, then it kind of ended up being a really, really quick dead end. So I just scratched the surface before the stream. I did it yesterday, because I wanted to see, does this lead somewhere? And when I couldn't find anything initially, I thought, you know what? Instead of spending 2 hours getting nowhere, I would rather go and just do some relaxing mining today. And I thought it would be nice to go and have a look at subsurface mining. Because it's been a while, and I'm kind of like, there's been a lot of rebalancing with mining. And most of it is kind of like in the same 100 mil an hour. I just want to know where subsurface is at. Could we still make a good, decent amount of credits out of subsurface? I don't know. So no tinfoil hats today. By the way, have you seen? It arrived today. My new North Star mug has arrived. Honk. Yes, exactly. Honk, honk. Talking about honks, we're gonna be... Yes, so that's the plan. And in case you're wondering, the ship will be flying today. Cool duck. Yeah, the duck is cool, right? The little honk sound. For those of you who went to the Colonia trip will know what this is all about. Those who didn't, this may seem odd. Anyway, that's the plan. We're gonna go subsurface mining, and basically just gonna see how it is. My idea is just to go and use the method that was previously the best way of subsurface mining, just to see. Should that be a goose? I guess it is a goose. Isn't that a goose? At least that's the honk meme, or the honk emoji that we use. So that's the one we have. I have to call one of them the honk. Yeah. No, the ship will be flying today is the Lieutenant Diamond, which is a build that was purpose built for subsurface mining. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't take this apart. You can see I still have some normal mining lasers on here. I have some subsurface mining lasers, so we can even do some standard mining if we want to do that. Utilities, lots and lots of shields, and you can see these are actually resistance augmented, which is a little odd. I got a pretty bad list loadout. Pulse wave analyzer, of course. The build here should be on the Commander's Toolbox, so if you go back to the Commander's Toolbox and we go into the ship builds and we go to mining, I'm pretty sure, yeah, subsurface / laser mining corvette right there at the top. So there's a Coriolis link for it here. You can go and pick it up from there. You can also find the build guide for it here if you are interested. So just head to the Commander's Toolbox if you're interested in the ship. It's right there, and we'll see whether this is worth it. I did actually have a Anaconda build for this as well. Like, the video was recorded, and it was ready to go. But then the whole subsurface mining got nerfed, so that video actually never got released. It's sitting there on my NAS somewhere. Fully recorded, thumbnailed, rendered, everything was ready, and then just nerf hammered. Just like, yeah, why even bother posting that video now? Wonder how the feds would feel knowing that the top tier warship being used for mining. I feel the same way as the Imperials would feel knowing that their top tier luxury military ship is being used for mining as well. Subsurface mining, I don't know. Anyway, let's just go and check, because we are actually, I actually have a I have a jump scheduled. Yeah, okay, so we have lockdown in 6 minutes. It was a little late with the scheduling. I was planning to let it be closer to stream start so we could start the stream up with a honk, but seems that was not going to be the case. The Imperials are being concerned these days. Yeah, fair point, I guess. We're gonna be focusing on low temperature diamonds today, mainly because that was the method that was popular before. And the reason why I want to go back and look at this now is because frontiers sometimes have a tendency to, if they create a nerf, then sometimes they will silently roll the nerf back. I don't know if this is sometimes it's by mistake. Other times I feel like it might be intended. But sometimes things just get rolled back for some odd reason. So I just want to know, and there was a lot of different like custom things that happened. If you were around back then when subsurface mining was a thing, it was a really, really hectic couple of weeks where Frontier made changes to mining almost, it felt like daily. But it changed so fast that it was just impossible to keep up with, and I can't even remember what it all ended up with. They ended up making some custom things for low temperature diamonds, where low temperature diamonds were affected differently by the distance to the hotspots, and yeah. Let me see, there was a question there. How many ships do I think I have? I said at least. How many ships do you have? I think it's at least 30. No, it's not that bad. We can actually have, I have the majority of my ships on my fleet carrier here. So I have 15 ships stored. I have the Blackbird is just a small combat eagle, unengineered, that I used to use for the eagle streams, but I haven't done those in a while, so it's just sitting there collecting dust. Then I have the one-way trip, which is my my speedy exploration courier. I have the Murder Hornet, which is a sniping long-range Diamondback Explorer combat ship. And I have a passenger Python. This is normally I just store that in Robigo, but I want to do some changes to it. I want to change the cabin layout because they slightly changed the type of mission, so I want to accommodate that a little bit better. This is why it's on the fleet carrier right now, because it's gonna go and it's gonna have some work done on that ship. So I'm flying around with that. Then I have a core hunting Imperial Clipper. Again, Imperial Clipper meant to core mining. I have the Cutlass Black, which is my anti-Xeno Chieftain. I have the Bunny Bus, which is my fly around the bubble kind of ship. The Diamond Snake is a I can't even remember. The Diamond Snake is clearly a diamond. So oh yeah, right. That is a is that a that might be the low, like the core. What is this fitted with? Beam lasers is normal. Okay, so this is a more. Oh, this is just a mining python. Okay, it's just a mining python. It seems. Right. Yeah. So this was when you could, like, when it was actually profitable to laser mine low temperature diamonds. I had this because I really enjoyed flying that more than the cutter. Then we have the blunderbuss, short range, up in your face combat ship. I've highlighted this on the last stream last week. The gateway drug is my also an anti-Xeno ship. Is the anti-Xeno crate, so really good for like getting started in anti-Xeno combat. Trade cutter is just a mostly unengineered trade cutter that just has a lot of cargo. I mainly use this to refuel the carrier, and if I want to move cargo on and off the carrier, that's what that's used for. Then we, of course, we have the gold digger, which is my laser mining imperial cutter. We have the diamond cutter, which too many cutters here. I have the diamond cutter, which is my pirate NPC pirate cutter that's used to go and hunt NPCs to steal load ship to diamonds back where that were a thing. Still have the ship around because it might actually be something I want to do again someday. Then of course the cube comber, my combat corvette, and that's it. So 15 ships. Anyway, let's just go and have a quick look at, and I might have something in storage somewhere. Yeah, so I have a corvette sitting in Shinrata that I'm going to disassemble. It was an experiment I did, but it needs to be disassembled, so that's just sitting there. And then I have the Sidewinder that could. This is my little Sidewinder, which was the ship I was flying when I hit Combat Elite. And I'm just keeping that around because nostalgia. So, yeah. What's our time to honk? Oh, 1 minute to honk. You can't have too many cutters. No, you can't. Before you go mining, can I ask to take normal mining lasers into... Okay, so you want to know if you should take normal mining lasers into low temperature diamond hotspots. Well, I'm going to be doing that now. We're going to see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, so when it comes to anti-Xeno combat, I think the meta at the moment is running shieldless and then running cold. And we don't have one, but we don't have a light gold yet, but I think that is a wonderful suggestion. Let's go with 411 today. So, just before, oh, it's honk time almost. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. There's the honk. Yes. Okay, so, as always, first of all, North Star mug is now on the merch store. So if you want yourself a cool North Star mug, so not only do we have the little honking goose there, look at that, and there's like a cool icon there. I really like the design. It's on the merch store now, d2astore.com, and if we get this live stream up to 411 likes, then I will go and I will set up a discount code for you guys. There we go. So you guys can get 10% off anything at the merch store. And of course, there's much more stuff. There's different mugs as well if you're more interested in that. There's also t-shirt and hoodies and all that kind of good stuff. Ah. 2 minutes. This brings back memory from the oh yeah, right. Dongle, we should we set a separate light goal for that? For those of you guys who were on the Colonia trip, I have a video coming out. Yes, that's true, Dongle. You can cheat and become a Patreon and you get a permanent discount. Yes, I'm from Denmark. But for those of you guys who were on the Colonia trip, I have a video coming out that I think you will like a lot. I hope. It's a little different than what I usually do. And I'll throw that in as a little bonus. If we hit the like goal today at 4:11, I'll give you a little preview. I'm not going to show the full video, but I'll give you a little preview. The video is scheduled to come live later this week. Exactly when, I don't know, because there's a little back and forth with the video tomorrow. So if I'm not going to be able to finish the video that's going to hopefully go live tomorrow, then the Colonia video will come out there. If not, if the video is ready tomorrow, then the video is going to be pushed to Saturday. Can I get a link for my Twitch page? Yes, you can, if I can find my own Twitch page. Hold on. Twitch, Down To Earth Astronomy. And just check that this is actually it. Nope. There. And honk! Double honk this time, of course. Already in chat. Okay. Donglor is way faster than I am, as always. Yes. Like... If, again, when we let's see if we can hit the goal of 411. If we hit 411 likes on YouTube, I'll preview the video. I'll give you the first minute or something of it. I think you guys will like it. The full video is gonna come out again later the week, but I think it could be fun to tease it because I think it was really fun to make. It was really different than what I usually do, and hopefully you will like it. Everyone fears the double hog. And this would be like the time when I have to go to Discord and I have to see how many people we left behind. But not today. Today it's just me, hopefully. If you guys still have ships on board, by the way, that's on you. We've been here for a week now. How am I professional? So with the chemist, any reason not to have a ship that can collect all three types of mining? I would rather have ships that are, because, okay, let's just let's get this into space, because you want different characteristics from your ships dependent on the type of mining you're doing. If you're doing core mining, you want something that's relatively fast, relatively maneuverable. However, if you're doing other types of mining, you don't mind like subsurface or laser mining. You don't really mind if it's a little bit slower, but you would much rather have the extra cargo. How do you make enough money for a fleet carrier? Actually, you have quite a few options now. Mining is still one of the fastest way to do it, but there are other options now. And this ship in particular has a very, very weird flying style. Why is this group here? Ah, that's the laser mining group. And discovery scanner. Do I have a detailed surface scanner? I do. Yeah, it seems like I have to subsurface scan this again. Will my own fleet carrier blow me up? Yes, it will. The fleet carrier treats you as a guest, even though you're the owner of it. When are you gonna do the community goal bounty hunting? I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few hours in, but I'm actually not sure if I will. It's been a very busy week so far. I haven't had time to play Elite at all. Okay, what kind of privileges do you get on your own carrier? I mean, obviously that... You can't block landing pads. Okay. At least I know... Yeah, okay, there's no landing pad loitering. That's fair. But at least I know that if you shoot at your carrier, it will fire back. Do I edit my own videos? Yes. This is a one-man operation. This is just me. I don't have an editor. I have Dunkel, who's like my moderator. Amongst the other, we have a few moderators over on Discord, and then Dunkel moderating the live stream. But videos, like everything from recording, editing, and publishing it, I all do that myself. And the noisy bunnies, that's right, the noisy bunnies are helping. And they are the cause of many reshoots. Bunny cam. Bunnies? But yeah, okay, so the problem is right now the bunnies are here, but I would have to set up a dedicated camera just for that one position, and they might not always be there, but maybe sometimes I should just have a camera. I would much rather actually have a handheld camera I could then just, you know, if they are around, point at them if you guys want to watch the bunnies. Are you in a Corvette? Yes, this is a Corvette. Can you put thermal vent on mining lasers? I don't believe you can. You can't engineer mining lasers, so no, you can't. Okay, let's just set up a fire group for this. There's a lot of modules on this thing. Pulse wave. Let's get in range. Stash Rammer GoPro. I still need to be able to actually capture the video live for it to work. There's a rectangle on the screen. What do you mean?
Surface scan complete.
There we have it.
Surface scan complete.
And if low temperature diamond, low temps, and low temps. Nice. Oh, 99% post captain. Getting there. Should get it before the end of the stream then. Okay, I'm just gonna drop us in slightly on the outside of that hotspot there. And then we're just gonna make our way in that general direction towards the planet. There we go. That's a very dense area. That's nice. Just go to combat mode. Mining lasers. Do I have a... I don't have combat gear on this, do I? No, it's all taken up by lasers. So we're just gonna see what actually spawned in. Yeah, pirates. We're just gonna let the pirates scan me.
Scan detected.
Yeah, we have limpets. Plenty of limpets. And I didn't even have my remember. I was really in doubt whether I should bring the North Star mug today or remember your limpet mug. Because now that we're mining, I should have my your limpet mug. But since this one just arrived today, I figured I want that. Okay, so they buggered off. Awfully nice of them. Let's get this thing back into analysis mode. Let's deploy. And let's get into prospecting mode. Will I update the lieutenant diamond for hash res? Yeah, maybe. If I feel like there's a point to it, then yes. Okay, so the reason why this is weird is the positioning of the cargo hatch on the Corvette is such that if you deploy a limpet and you just have like any amount of speed almost, it feels like, it's going to be it's going to destroy the limpet. So the tactic you're going to use when you're flying this specific build is designed to go up to a rock, 4 pips to system, nose bob into the rock to stop, and then fire off a limpet. And then we're just gonna check. So actually there's quite a few subsurface deposits here. Only water and hydrogen peroxide, which is not what we're looking for, but at least we got subsurfaces, so that's good. We're gonna find the next rock. Could be one right there. I don't have core mining equipment, so if we do come by core deposits, too bad. I can see there are some core mine deposits over there to the right that's already been mined. So this is actually a low temperature diamond core deposit, but it also have water and other stuff that we're not interested in. Does it have any? Doesn't even have low temps on the surface. Yeah, I'm expecting so too. This is going to be just one core after core after core of low temperature diamonds all night long. And here we have, hey, we have tritium. So if we want to mine tritium, we got that. But that's not what we're looking for. Remember, we're in a triple hotspot right now. There's something behind that rock right there to the left. Best way to make money is either, I would say, it's probably laser mining in a hash res. Running a map in a hash res is probably the fastest right now. There's 2 up there, or maybe one of them is just a glow, I'm not sure. Okay, so one of them was just a glow, but there is one there that's pretty bright. I mean, we're finding plenty of subsurface deposits, so that's good. That means... we can do it by shooting out the side. Oh, there's one there. Oh, we should actually keep a track of time. So we're starting about half past the hour. Okay, let's see. My subsurface mining game is probably not as good as it used to be, but let's see how this goes. We're gonna drill into it. We're gonna skip the 3s. We're gonna go for the 2s. Again, skip the 3s. Go for the 2s. Skip the 3. Aim for the 2. So I'm getting, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fragments out of that. So we see we can get that 1. Could. That should give us a good number of fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragments there. It's pretty good. We have 1 more shot left before this. And we got that there. Why skip 3s? So the lower the number of bars there are, the more fragments you get. So if you get the biggest ones have 5 blocks wide, that gives you like 1, 2 fragments. The lower number of fragments, the more you get. But again, the lower number of blocks it's wide, the more fragments you get. But of course, the lower number of blocks it is, the more difficult it is to hit it. So I normally, if you are beginning with subsurface mining, you haven't done it before, by all means practice and go for the 3s. Once you begin to hit those 3s in the middle more consistently, you can begin to go for the 2s and the 1s. Okay, that is that rock done. bigger risk, bigger reward. Exactly. You might end up not getting anything if you're not good, but as you practice, you will get more and more. And that's actually a pretty good game mechanic, I think. I just want to see how much we got. 14 tons of low temperature diamonds. Out of that one, that's not too bad. I actually kind of like that. Is there really a difference between? Yes, there is. It's not that noticeable, but there definitely is a difference. You can find plenty of Reddit posts where people have done a lot of data collection on this and done some statistics on it. It's pretty well documented that there is a difference. Yeah, I feel like I had to go over and just say congratulations to Yamix, and that's another core deposit. And I say congratulations to Yamix for hitting 100,000. That's a job well done. So just dropped by Yamix stream before, like half an hour before I went live myself. So go down to the small one, take the one right next to us. Let's go for the one next to us. Is coal mining still worth it? Well, we're not doing coal mining today. There was one right here a second ago. Okay, guess not. Go for that one there. Now, 28% low taps on this one. So that's actually okay. So we're gonna laser mine this one. Come on, it's fine. We need to make more room already. So I'll just get rid of plenty of limpets here. Like 50 of them. Goodbye, limpets. Hey Pressy, how are you doing? Oh, look at all that over there. Thanks for the raid. And we're not core mining today, we're actually subsurface mining. What's the best ship for mining? That depends what type of mining you're doing. So I don't know if there's anything in that one, but for good measures, I'm just gonna check it. We got a highway, so the pirates jumped out. But we got nothing there other than that. Again, if you're doing coal mining, I think the Clipper is one of the best ships. If you don't like the Clipper or don't have access to it, go with the Python. If you do laser mining, I prefer the Cutter. If you don't have a Cutter, Type 9s.
Love your channel. Hope you're having a good day per week.
Thank you very much for the donation. Hango? Was that how that's pronounced? I don't know. But thanks a lot for the donation. And it's been a busy week so far. But also a good week, I guess. Anything? Nope. Yeah, Anaconda can definitely work as well. Just one of them up there. So let's see, what do we have? Come on, little limpet. Come on, RNGesus. Oh, 22% tritium. And we got a low temperature diamond subsurface deposit.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's go and get that. Oh, actually bounced in. Nice. Gotta go for that one. Just because I wasn't really prepared. So, gotta go for the first two this time. That one. We're gonna go for just take the twos in order here. Oh, I got it. Okay. We got a lot of shots at this one. This is good. We gotta add two there. I gotta be busy here. Oh, cargo scoop. Hey, more people raiding. Oh, and then I didn't pay attention to my mining, but I actually hit a 1 anyway. That's pretty lucky. I was focusing on people raiding the chat, the live stream instead. Let's get that one. Get one more. Pretty much cleaned this up pretty well so far. There we go. Now what's going on with my limpets? Are they all just killing themselves in there? They are. Seems like a lot of my limpets are somehow stuck or... Now that is really annoying. Okay, let's move down to all the fragments down here. Okay, that got one. Oh god. So many fragments just floating in space. Look at that. Look at all those fragments. That's so much money. Yeah, it's a federal corvette. For those people asking. Again, we have limpets dying everywhere. So did some of these fragments in here manage to get themselves out? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all those limpets coming back with huge fragments. That's nice. I think we managed to clear that out. Yeah, the last of them are floating around out there now. Okay, no more. Apart from them still being killed by the asteroids, though, yeah, they're gonna die as well. Oh, they actually survived. Nice. Limpet symmetry. Yeah, that cost us a few limpets, but it's okay. We're up to 45 tons. 46. And that's the last limpet, making it 48 tons so far. That's not too bad, actually. Something over here. So where are we at in terms of towards the light goal? Remember the target today is 411. If we hit 411, there will be a discount code for the merch store. You get yourself some remember your Limpets mugs so that you never forget your Limpets again. And I will also tease a little video that's coming out later this week. Oh, that's gonna cost me a Limpet. Not that I haven't massacred enough Limpets today already. We got subsurface deposits, but it's not anything we want. And there's no low temperature diamonds in this one. So, moving on. Oh, look at that. We've only seen... Okay, I'm about to say we've only seen 2 core deposits so far, but I think this might just be... see, that's what I'm talking about with the Limpets killing themselves when they're flying too fast in the Corvette. Hey, but it's Alexandrite, but nah. And again, nothing here of what we're looking for. Let's go for this one. Support Limpet's death for profit. Yes. Should have a t-shirt that just says, I sacrifice Limpets for profit. Yeah, I know Alexandrite is expensive, but I don't have coal mining material or coal mining equipment with me. So it could be as expensive as it wants to. If I can't collect it, it doesn't matter. No, there's no weapons on this. But I have a lot of shields and a decent amount of speed. So that will be my weapon. Exactly, the vet is a weapon. That one was too weak. Need to find something stronger. Like that one. And also the one up there to the right. Behind the camera almost. Oh, probably shouldn't have boosted there. Let's pull full reverse. So we can slow this down just a little bit. 4 pips to shield so it doesn't hurt us too much. Boop. That's fine. And... RNGesus gives me... Oh, 2 of them. Nice. Remember my cargo hatch this time. Deploying drill. Again, skipping the 3s. Go for the 2s. Skipping the 3s. Go for the 2s. So we're gonna get 4 more in this one, I think. Okay. Oh, it expired there. Okay, fair enough. Let's just let them collect his last fragments here. We're skipping the 3s because they give less fragments. The amount of limpet suicide in this video is... Are you gonna kill yourself as well? Two fragments left. Don't want to sit around and wait. Maybe we're gonna find a way to collect those later. For now, just go and pick up more fragments. Let's not waste time. See, this is an annoying... It's like in a small... with like spikes all around it. And that means that we're gonna have a lot of dead limpets on this rock. On this one, I think. So, go for the 1. For extra profit. Look at all them chunks. Did I miss that one? Yeah, I did. Skip the 3s. Go for the 1. I'll take the 2 there to be sure. And go for the 1. Perfect. Deploying drill. Gotta go for that 2 there. And... Oh, I missed it! No, I missed it! Oh well. That is that deposit. Depleted. No valid collection targets. That seems like they got all of it, at least those 2 on their way back, hopefully. Or are you stuck? Is that inside the rock? It is. Okay. We're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna move on. So we've been here for 20 minutes now, and we're up to 78 tons of low temps. Quick Sound, thanks a lot for the super chat. Oh, there's a pretty one here. Yes, the narrow ones give more chunks. More tritium. Tritium subsurface deposits. You'd almost think we're making a tritium mining livestream. Oh, there comes those delayed notifications from YouTube. What are we gonna go for? Let's go for that bright one there. Yeah, that face breaking. Ah! Stop. Or both. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's too soon. Nope, that's fine. Nope. Go for the little one here. Yeah, subsurface are way easier to find than cores. Got some tritium surface deposits. And a lot of stuff that we didn't need. Oh, there's a rock there. It looks promising. Whee! And pips to shield. Come on. There we go. I saw at least a surface deposit on this one. Hey, we got 2 more. This is actually not too bad in terms of income. Oh, that's normal mining lasers. This one. Okay, let's see what we got. Skip the 4, skip the 3. Missed the 2. Wonderful. Great start. Good job, Astro. Still a little early on it, but we can get this one. Yes, we can. Gonna gamble the hope for one later. Oh, it's not gonna be there. Just gonna take that one then. Are the 2s better? So the smaller, the lower the number of blocks that is wide, the better. The 1s are just not always that common. That's why you saw me skip a few 2s, because I was hoping that we were gonna see a 1 further down the line. But when it didn't show up as we were getting close to the end, I would rather take the 2 that I was sure I could get than having to reach the end and then not get anything at all. So that's why I skipped a few 2s there with the last one, just to see if we could get a 1 later. But didn't happen, so we took the 2. So there's a lot of 2s here again. We also get a lot of chances on this run. This is a really comfortable one to mine. You don't have to move at all. Just gonna skip a few of these, see if we get a 1 later on. We did. And then go for another 2. That one, for instance. And I can hear Limpets stuck somewhere. Or they're just the Limpets underneath me. Maybe it may just be the Limpets underneath me. Okay, 107. Let's keep going. We're not even half an hour in. Looks a little light. That one up there looks more promising. I mean, if I can hit 100 mil an hour, just like an hour mining with subsurface mining, I would be happy, because that means that it's comparable to other types of mining, and I enjoy subsurface mining. I think it's probably the most enjoyable type of mining for me. Hey, Alexandrite! I really should be fitting some coal mining materials in this. It could probably increase the payout quite substantially by taking all those Alexandrite rocks as well. Yeah, that's right. I did have a video about when they nerfed this and questioning whether they overdid the nerf a bit. But where it is right now, it actually seems okay. And especially like I'm just going I'm only going low temperature diamonds because I wanted to be, so I go void opals right there. 3% low temps. It's not enough that I want to mine it. Nothing else. But the reason why I'm solely doing low temps is because I wanted to see if how it compares to what it was before. If we optimize the build a little bit, maybe we'll get rid of the mining lasers, because to be honest, they're probably not going to give us that much. And then replace them with some coal mining equipment. Maybe we keep 2 mining lasers. I don't know. Maybe we drop one of the subsurface displacements if we want to, because if we're also coal mining, then we may not need 2 displacement missile launches. Another low temperature diamond core deposit. And we got a surface deposit here. I don't have an abrasion blaster, so we can't take that. I would be able to take that if I had my... So I might actually want to put some core mining materials on this, or core mining equipment on this. I'll probably end up seeing how much I have left in terms of ammo in the subsurface displacement. And if I have enough when we're done, then I will just drop one of the subsurface displacements, and get some other mining equipment on this. Yeah, I know, but we don't have the equipment for it. But this is why I return to these things from time to time, because if we can optimize this, we could make a ton of money out of this. If I do an update to the build and I go out and test this, this could be some a good series of live streams. Try to optimize this specific mining spot and see what we can make out of it. I want something better. Why not just drop 2 lasers? Because my... Okay, so the reason why I carried 2, as you can see here in the fire groups. I carried 2 subsurface displacement missile launchers. But my theory is that if we're gonna go and do... Okay, let me start in another place. If we do solely subsurface mining, then we do need the 2 to be sure that we get enough ammo to fill our cargo hold. If we don't want to synthesize. But if we all of a sudden also do core mining, then we won't be doing as much subsurface mining because we're getting a lot of fragments from core mining all of a sudden. So therefore, I don't think I will need 2 missile launchers. So I would therefore drop 1 missile launcher, I would drop 1 mining laser, and then I would fit an abrasion blaster and what's it called? Deep charge, whatever thingy, the core mining thing. And that gives us the full array, and we can take everything that the ring has to throw at us. And we still have 3 mining lasers. Which doesn't make this the quickest mining ship, but it should make it quick enough.
Collector limpet expired.
Seismic charge launcher, thank you, Dongle. So that's half an hour, and we're still at 107, right? Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
Something behind this one, I think. Or did I actually run past the rock while I was reading chat?
Collector limpet expired.
But that might also be, if we're doing that we have to completely go away from the Corvette. Corvette is a surprisingly good mining ship. The reason why I'm a little hesitant to go with the cutter for this is if we're doing core mining, I really don't like the cutter for core mining because it's so heavy and it drifts around. Anaconda might work. If we put some good thrusters on the Anaconda, I think it could be okay for the occasional core rock. But I probably... I know there's some people who are mining in a cutter and they say that it's fine, but I have tried it, I don't like it, so... But we may have to do a go Anaconda. We may actually be able to fit a little bit of weapons on it then. Now we're not gonna go Python, we need something bigger. 7% low temps, nothing there. Take that one over there. That might actually be a core deposit. Oh no, it's not. Cobra Mark III is a wonderful mining ship. Cobra Mark IV, I would rather go with a 3 when it comes to mining. Oops, killed my limpet. Type 10, I feel like the Type 9 to Type 10 has the same issue when it comes to core mining, that they're just not maneuverable enough. Let's see, more tritium core deposits. Four has more internals, true. But there's so few people who actually have access to the 4 that... Can I clear my limpet? I think I can. Nothing there, nothing there. Being a little bit unlucky with my rocks right now. Let's go for that one up there. Oh, oops. That was a big hit. Should have done that last boost. More tritium. Let's try that big one there. I don't think this one's bright enough. Do I think there would be new ships in Odyssey? I think it's more likely we're going to see new SRVs than new ships. There might be new ships. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, the point is, a large part of Frontier's income is through paint jobs. So they want to make new ships so people buy more paint jobs for their new ships. But if you have, like, suit paint jobs and you have new SRVs with new paint jobs for those as well, I feel like they're going to be selling plenty of paint jobs. But they also want to sell things to people who do not buy Odyssey, I guess. I don't think we're going to see new ships right away. There might be, I mean, there might be updates along the way for Odyssey. Like smaller expansions down the line. Oh, look at that over there. Some very bright ones over here. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay, let's go for this one down here first, and then that one up there. Boo-hoo. Nothing there. So where was the other bright one? There.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, you're right. I hope you... Wow, okay, we actually have a lot of people watching today. 250 likes. Remember, guys, if we can make this live stream to the 411 likes, we are not that far off. Granted, died, whatever. Oh, low temperature diamond, nice. Then I will be setting up a discount code for the merch store, so you get yourself some cool merchandise, and I will be teasing a cool little video that's gonna come out later this week that I think a lot of you guys will like, at least if you were on the Colonia trip. So I would really appreciate, and again, the YouTube algorithm just loves them likes, so if you want to help out, go down and drop a like, it would really help a lot. Let me just pay attention when mining here. We got at least one bar here later on down the line, so we're gonna go for that first here. And take that, there we go. I'm gonna keep chasing this level. This one was a fast one. And then just begin with all the 2s. Farming all the 2s. And missing all the 2s. Last one. There we go. Okay, what else do we have? Jesus, there's a lot of rocks here. Are those both, or is that like radiation bouncing off? Okay, that's radiation bouncing off. But I feel like that's also the case with this one. Just gonna send a limpet. Added, to be sure. We got subsurface deposits, but not the ones we wanted. Okay, let's take this one up here. Could we maybe not bump into this one? Thank you. Boop. Water. And tritium. Whoops. Water and tritium. Fair enough.
Chat, we need to pass 411 likes to get our teaser trailer. Smash like and remember, Limpet lives matter.
Thank you for the donation, Adam. And he's absolutely right. Let's get that teaser going. Ah, come on, give me rock. Something really bright, please. Something over there. Nah, you know, I can't crack open asteroids with my hull, but I can try. I mean, the Corvette is kind of pointy, I guess. Why am I mining with the Federal Corvette? Because the Federal Corvette is a wonderful, wonderful mining ship. And... no, we got a lot of tritium out here. Jacob, you're very welcome. No, I'm not necessarily looking for tritium. Oh, this one's like all alone out here. Nobody likes this rock. That's okay, little rock. I like you because I think you have a core deposit. See, it did have a core deposit. It's because the other rocks are envious of you. But you have nothing that I want. Well, I want the glow traps inside, but I don't have the things to blow you up. You get to live another day. Oh, there's another one right here. Not a core deposit, but... Oh, dead limpet. And... Boop. 2.8%. And nothing else of value. Yeehaw. So here's one problem. This is a triple overlap, and if we begin to base this on... That's actually an issue. Because if I begin to base this off core mining, then we're gonna see a significant drop. Because as soon as you have a lot of people go to the same location to do core mining, you're not gonna see any cores anymore. Then they're just gonna be gone. The only reason why there's so many cores here right now is because nobody's mining out here. More low temperature diamonds. More tritium, but it was a surface deposit, not a subsurface. So it might not actually be worth it. So if I have to check this, I'll probably have to check this in a non-overlap for it to be more profitable. But it could be fun to just go into like a normal, not like just any deposit and see how what the outcome is if we do this search for subsurface and that kind of stuff. We have about 15 minutes left before an hour has passed. This last 15 minutes has been really, really poor. Like, really poor. RNGesus doesn't like me anymore. Oops. Bump. What do I do for a job? I write code. Oh, 22%. That's not bad. Nothing else. But 22%. Is still not too bad. Why do you use the asteroid to stop? Because it's faster. Instead of me slowing down gradually, I just go keep flying and then just bump into the asteroid to stop. It saves time, and time is money. Still 6 tons out of that. It's okay. Probably put some pips to systems, so that we take the blunt off the damage just before we hit, fire the prospector, boop, and we, just as we hit it, fire the prospector, which is perfect timing. Oh, there's a fragment we missed way back. Never mind. Ooh. Hello. This is gonna be a hard one. Ouch. And I started the prospect a little bit too early, so it actually did get killed. I think actually I even put like the ramming nose on this one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I want to do a test when we're done with this run here. Because I want to see if the rock respawning thing... I don't think it works. But if it does, that means the egg is back. And if the egg is back, that could be fun. Then, if you want to see money, then let's get back to the egg. But... so we can slow down ourselves. Slow down, slow down. We're still going too fast. Now we can fire off a limpet. And then we slow down. We wait, and we wait, and we wait. And... nothing. And then we accelerate again. Yeah, the egg was mad money. It was really, really mad money. But... I don't think... let's test it afterwards. Let's go, let's find a rock. And then... I just don't want to test it with almost full cargo holes. I'm just going to mine until we've been here for an hour so we can see how much credit that was. Then go to the carrier, dump it off, go back, find a rock, mine it, dump whatever we mined into space. No, but... if the egg is back. I don't think the egg is back. I would highly doubt the egg is back, but if it is... hot damn, that's a lot of money. More tritium. What is the egg? The egg was one asteroid. That is like the most mined asteroid in Elite. It was one asteroid. I think it had like 4 subsurface low temperature diamond deposits. And you used to be able to go to the egg. Then you could prospect it. You could fly away and then you could fly back to it again. And then you would be able to mine it again. Or something you had to log out. We could do the flying in and out thing. Let's just keep mining here normally as we do until half past. Because then we can do the sum up and how much we actually made in that 1 hour. And then we're gonna do a test and just try the 25 kilometers. And if that doesn't work, we can do a log in and out test. We can probably do it here. I mean, even if pirates spawn, what are they gonna do? I have too much shield and I'm just gonna run away if they try to do anything. There's a brighter one over there. Can we squeeze that in there? Yes, we can. Yes, people did it with a ship-launched fighter, but you could do it by just flying there yourself. The reason people did it with the fighter is because it was faster. Now we can find the same rock again, there's no problem. Let's go for this one over here. This one looks good. Nope, we're doing subsurface mining today. Oh yeah, I prefer Boran over the egg any day. Boran was awesome. Low tip and diamond core. But nothing else that we want. Great. Yeah, I miss Boran. Boran was great. But also a ridiculous amount of money. Boran was a double low temperature diamond hotspot that people was mining before the big mining nerf last year. It was the place to mine. But then they introduced fleet carriers and tritium, and then they re-rolled all the hotspots, and Boran was not on the overlap anymore. And then after that, they continued to nerf mining, and now mining is where it is today. But the Boran days was silly. Like, if you ran a map in Boran, it was not uncommon to see in the vicinity of, like, I don't know, 400-500 millions per hour. It was just, yeah, it was dumb. Yeah, it maybe did make it a little bit too easy. And I think I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of the fleet carriers flying around today, the money for those were made in Boran. What I'm looking for are subsurface, either rocks that has enough low temperature diamonds that I want to laser mine it, or subsurface deposits with low temperature diamonds. But you can see here we have subsurface deposits, but it's with water, and water is make Boran great again. And that's useless. Go for that big one down there. Is the discounted FSD easy to get? Yeah, it's not too bad. It does require a bit of work, but you can do it. %. Oh, come on. Again, tritium. What is with tritium everywhere? Just because we have so bad luck today, I'm just gonna mine the 14%. Oops. Yeah. Limpets. How much time do I have left? I have around 3 minutes. Oh, we're only 46 likes away. Come on, boys, you guys can do it. Pips to shields, and boop. Again, water and other worthless stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, core deposit. You look like a core deposit. You Could very well be a core deposit. It was not a core deposit. But it was nothing. Yeah, it's a faker. Next cockpit review. I have more plans. I'm definitely gonna do more, but it might be a few weeks because it has been very busy with other stuff, and then Odyssey videos and other videos getting rescheduled, and yeah. But there are gonna be more cockpit reviews coming out. I don't think this one contains anything, but I have about a minute, so I might as well just try out and see what we get. Oh, we're at 400? Okay, I have 1 minute left on my timer here, so let me just finish that, and then we're gonna watch the trailer. We're gonna set up the discount code, and we're gonna do some more experiments. And want to see what happens if we... Oh, look at that over there. 30 seconds. So many rocks here. Oh yeah, right, 411. Haha, nice. Are you another faker? Oh, you look too bright to be a faker, huh? Look at all those red markings as well. I think you're the real deal. It is the real deal. And Alexandrite even. And... Nothing. Okay. Time's up, boys. So, first of all, we need some suggestions for discount code. What do you guys think? Give me suggestions here in chat. And while you do that, I'm just going to open up my dashboard so I'm actually prepared this time. For once. So that I can set up a code. That's not the right homepage at all. The store homepage, that's the one we're working on today. Yes. I don't need an introduction to sites. Okay, let me just see chat here. Ripboran LTD Ek. I think it's gonna be either... okay, there's so many... Okay, you know what? We're gonna go Ek. We're gonna set up a discount code. It's gonna be Ek. Plus... This is a stream, and as always, these discount codes are valid until the end of the stream. So you can use that until the stream is over, and probably like 10 minutes or something after the stream as well, just to give you time to finish up if you're still considering things. And it's going to be 10% on every order, and it expires here after the live stream. Good. Like so. So we now have the discount code EK. And if you use the discount code EK and go to d2eastore.com, you can get yourself cool merchandise. Like the newly added D2A North Star mug. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Very nice. You can also get t-shirts and hoodies, jackets. And also if you're into mining, there is the Don't Forget Your Limpet mug with a little like bright sign right in your face that says Don't Forget Your Limpets. Okay, but check that out at d2astore.com. Now I promised you guys a teaser. So I'm just gonna jump over here while I find it. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually not gonna play it off YouTube. I'm gonna play it directly off the rendered file. And I'm gonna do that because I don't want people sitting here screenshotting the URL up before the video is live. Colonia. Yes, here it is. Okay. As I said, I'm not gonna play you the full video. I'm just gonna play you like a minute of it. Okay? So you get about a minute. And that's it. And I'm just going to remove myself from there. And I'm gonna remove the chat. And that one. And that one. Okay. Gonna put everything back here in a second. But let's watch the first minute of it then. Okay, that is all you're getting for now. But as I said, the rest of that video is going to be actually just put back on the main camera here. The rest of that video is going to be out later this week if you want to see it. And you gotta get the premise of it. What I did was we had a gallery on Discord where everybody posted like videos, they posted screenshots from the trip. And I've just taken like a collection of all those screenshots, collection of all the videos, and then I mashed them together into like a little like compilation, and then put the name of the commander who either it's going to be their Discord name, or if I had their in-game commander name, I would be using that. But put that in the corner, so people kind of see. And then in some of the cases, I did do a little bit of editing on them myself, like add the goose and that kind of stuff. But that's going to be later this week, where you can see the full video. And as you can see, then the next, there's going to be some segments from the Planet of Death. There's going to be segments from the 11G planet. And in general, it was just, I had a really good time. And I think a lot of other people did as well. But we're going to go back to mining now. And we're going to do some more tests. So let's just jump back in game. And I probably need to re-enable like chat and that one. Hey, hello. And that one and that one. Not that one. That's actually good. I should have added that, a death counter. There's a lot of ships dying in that video. How many did we mine? We ended up with 133 low temperature diamonds. And if I go to Inara, go to data, and go to commodities, and go to low temperature diamonds. There we go. And wow, demand is low most of these places. But let's say for like realistically, let's say we're gonna be able to go down to like there at very least and get 330. So I mined 133. So what is 133 times 330,000? That is a unimpressive 43 million.
Collector limpet expired.
So that's not amazing. But who knows? Maybe we can make it even better if we optimize the build a little bit. But I still want to find another one so we can do the little come back, fly away and come back again test. I don't have a fighter on board. We can't do that. But it's not going to stop me from trying it anyway. Money's but true. Absolutely. I mean,
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
nothing there. Oh, hello. Right there. Yeah, that died. I am using a Corvette, and I do have a build overview. You can find it at Commander's Toolbox.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
No, Robico is actually pretty good, and I feel like if I need to do a little update to my build, but after that, I feel like that could be pretty good. If you were to fly to where I work, would you be able to fly alongside? No, because I'm flying in solo as I always do during live streams. 9%. Come on, I just need some low temps.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Boop.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I'm tempted just to mine the tritium and just use this as a like example. But nah, let's keep going. Go for that one. Back there. Oh, well, that one. Even better. Now, this type of mining may not be the most effective, but mining is not just mining. There are plenty of other ways you can go about it that are more profitable than this. Oh, 22% low temps. Okay. Okay, game.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
What if we do it doesn't work? Like this type of mining? I still, like, my preferred type of mining for just for pure money is running maps in hash rest sites. I can make around 150 an hour doing that. Oops. Wrong fire group. I thought low temperature diamonds and opals were only from cores. No. Low temperature diamonds can be laser mined as well. Low temperature diamonds are weird. Together with painite, it's also weird. if the egg doesn't work, I don't want to see. I don't want to do core mining on this build because this is for this to work. You have to go into a triple hotspot, and the moment you go and you begin to do core mining in a triple hotspot, there are so few of them around. They're just going to be mined dry, and it's not. Problem is, it's not scalable. It might work. You might have seen me get a lot of cores tonight. But if I go out and say, okay, here's a dedicated build, here's a guide on how to do it, and you're suddenly going to have 1,000 commanders mining here at the same time, then it's not going to work. Because it's not scalable. So the thing is, if we do core mining, if you want it to be scalable, it needs to be in a non-overlap. So we could do I could try to do a combined core / subsurface deposit build. And then go and mine basically low temperature diamonds and whatever else you find in the core deposits. Okay, this one is really good because it's at the top of the belt, so we're going to use this as an example if it has subsurface deposits. We got void opals. I don't want to mine that. Yeah, no, Quiz Engine. They're getting pretty close. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Chances are, if at least seems so far that the Dark Wheel is following all the standard BGS rules, and if that is the case, then they shouldn't be able to expand into Sol. But we don't know. And it's actually interesting to see what would happen. There's another void opal core. God damn it. Hey, we got low temperature. Perfect. Okay. So, what I want to do now is have a quick look around. Perfect. Okay. Let's just mine those subsurface deposits to start with. Skip all the big ones and go for the small ones. Skip the 4, skip the 3, missed the 2. Wonderful. Again, skip, skip, and thank you. Skip, skip, and speedy boy. Skip, skip, and we go for 1. There was a 1 later further down the line. That's perfect. I'm just gonna skip the 2 2s and then go and see if there's another one further. There was. Nice. And I feel like we can just go for the 2s now for the last couple of drills here. Just gonna go for those first 2s. And for the last one. Perfect. Limpets dying again. Still a lot of fragments. It's not too bad. No valid collection targets. Perfect. So we can do the other one. Oh, this one is fast. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go explore, because we only got 4 shots in this one. So I'm just gonna go and explore a little further down and see if we get a 1. We did. I don't want to go any further now, so we're just gonna take one of the 2s. We're gonna take one of the 2s there at the slow section, because they're easier to hit. Like that. Okay, let the Limpets do their thing. We're just going to target the prospector, and we're going to remember this is a core deposit with a 19.89% hydrogen peroxide. Voidable deposit with a lot of hydrogen peroxide, tritium, and tritium in it. And it used to have low temperature diamonds on it. So let's just see. Apart from our Limpets being stupid again. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point myself... Where's the planet? There's the planet. I'm gonna point myself out of the ring. Like so. And then we're gonna fly around 25 kilometers away. How do we know when we've been flying 25 kilometers? I'm gonna fly a kilometer every 3rd second. So that means I need to fly for about a minute and a half, right? Every 3rd second. So that means 60 divided by 3. God, math. That's 20 kilometers. Yeah, so minute and a half, then we're sure. So that would be 51:15 in game. How did I know I had 4? You can see, just as if you are targeting ships, you can see they have like hull hit points, and every time you fire off a missile, they lose a chunk or a percentage of hull hit points, and based on how much hit points they use, you then know how many fragments you can get. So if it loses 25% every time, then you know you get 4. If it uses 20% every time, well then you get 5, and so forth. Okay, so we are coming up, and we should probably have been moving at least 25 kilometers now. At least to spin about a minute and a half, and we're also flying faster than I calculated with. So we're gonna slow us way down. To a complete stop. No, did Benedetti leave the community team? Sad times. Why? When was this announced? Okay, I didn't catch the stream today. Aw. Okay. Anyway, I flipped the ship all the way around. Ah, okay, he still works at Frontier, just moved to a different department. But still, I mean, from my point of view, he might as well have moved to another company. Yes, it's still sad. Not quite in range yet. Can see as the rocks are beginning to load in. That's funny.
Collector limpet expired.
Is it that one over there? Or maybe that one there. I feel like it was higher up though. But it might be this one. We'll see if I drifted. I might have been drifting too far off. Nope, that's it. We found it again. You'll see, exactly the same rock as before.
Asteroids.
And now the question is... what? All the subsurface deposits disappeared. Look at that. There were other subsurface deposits in this. Oh, hold on. No, no, these are fishes. They all disappeared. Okay, so that clearly didn't work. The last test is to try and log out and then log back in. That does mean we're gonna spawn pirates and we do not have any weapons, so we're gonna be quick to find this rock. But then we're gonna just leave for the carrier and we should be fine. No egg for you. Yes, exactly. See, there it is. Yeah, I think it is still the 2-hour respawn on the rocks. Jesus, there's a lot of ships here today. Rammed them to death. Okay, we can try to do a few ram kills.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Depleted. Now it's depleted.
Asteroid scan complete. Scan detected.
Oh, but the deposits are back. Look at that. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just gonna be quick here. And just see if I can actually get anything out of them.
Under attack.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone. Cargoes.
We can. Well, hello.
Collector limpet expired.
Well, now that's interesting. And that was one with only 4. So we can now go for the other load. Where is the other one? There. Yeah, no ship load, but it seems like flying away and coming back didn't work. Ah, come on. Okay. But we only got very few out of it this time. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, missed. Ah, great. Okay, sorry about that. So triggers, I am on call tonight and at work, and where did I put my carrier? And somebody just called from work and said, why is my carrier not showing up here? Yeah, I need to go and have a look. Something's broken and I need to figure out what it is. But I really want to know where my carrier is. Discard his license, fly while on his phone, yeah. I can run from pirates and fly at the same time. But I'm just gonna go and get this thing docked up. And then unfortunately I have to go and deal with that. But I feel like we're also getting, yeah, it's coming up on 2 hours, so I guess that's okay. Yes, I'll definitely be hanging out on Discord later. Interesting thing here at the end. That was very, very interesting. That the rock respawned after a lock, but also that we only seem to get like 4 or 3 shots out of it every time. But if you have something like the egg, where there's like, how many is there, 4 on it? But we'd have to purpose build a ship for it, because as you can see, we're gonna have pirates spawning in. So either we're just gonna ignore the pirates, or we're gonna have a ship launched fighter that's gonna take care of them. I don't know. I'm more leaning towards just ignore them. Problem is with the pirates is it gives you a 15-second logout timer. So we should probably consider actually fitting something, but since we're gonna be just subsurface mining then, we don't need all the mining lasers. Yes, it needs lots more experimenting. I will be keeping an eye on this. If you guys are interested in this, then I'll be sure that the next couple of live streams is gonna be me. First of all, we're gonna be running some more tests on this. What I'll probably do is I will do a refit of the Lieutenant Diamond first. Just with a slightly different setup. So it's more suited for this. And then we're gonna go and test that out. And if we can make that work, that could be a lot of money. So let's just do a quick guesstimate here, while I overshoot and do a loop of shame. So let's say we get... What do we get? We get... How many fragments do we get out of a single fissure? We get... Let's say we get 5 on average per time we shoot it. 5 fragments. Times, let's say, 3 to 4 per... Yeah, 5 fragments at a time, 4 per fissure, or 4 per deposit. That's 20 fragments, so let's say we get a little bit less. Just say 20 tons is easy to guess. What can we do in terms of loop times on an egg? We could probably do 5 minutes. You have to go down, we have to locate it, we have to run around to the 4 different fishes, collect, log out again. Let's say that takes 5 minutes. So that means we could do 12 loops an hour. 12 times 20, that is 240. So yeah, but we tried that with flying. We will have to need point defense to prevent them from stealing our stuff, yes. But point defense is easy. But I'm just thinking here, so that would be around 240 for low temps. Discount code will continue until I'm done with my on-call thing here. Then I will, then I'll take it out. I'll take it down again. And I will be on Discord after the call, unless it's something that takes like 3 hours to fix. But that should mean around 240 tons an hour is my rough guesstimate of how much you can make with this. If it is like you only get those few fragments, it seems to be the case, but it needs more testing.
Request confirmed. Move to your designated pad, Commander.
So if that is the case, $240 and with like 2060, that's 80 millions per hour in low temperature diamonds, approximately. That's not even broken. Like it's solid 80 million per hour, but it's not super fast. Yes. Okay, guys. So, unfortunately, I have to cut the stream here because, well, I have to go and fix production. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I definitely do. And there's definitely something that needs to be investigated. So, if you are interested to follow this little investigation into potentially getting this to work, then do go and subscribe to the channel. I will be sure to be hosting more live streams covering this. And then if we get this to work, I will probably do videos on it, both guides on how to do it effectively, and I will also be doing specialized builds for this that's going to be optimized for it. Whether it's going to be in the Lieutenant Diamond, whether we're going to build another ship, I don't know, but that is going to be in the future. So do go down and subscribe to the channel, and on your way out, also do give it a like, since that does help a lot. Also, remember, there's a whole host of links in the chat right now. If you want to support the channel, you can do that through Streamlabs at tip.d2a.com or on a permanent basis every month at Patreon. And you'll find that at patreon.d2a.com. Also, of course, remember, I will be hanging out Discord after the live stream, and you'll find that on discord.d2a.com. And then finally, of course, there is the code EGG, which is now very appropriate for this live stream. If you use that on the merch store, you get 10% off, and that's going to last until I am back from my on-call. So, thanks for watching, and also next time, I will see you guys in space.